everyone, have you ever wondered about the very first story? The one that kicks off everything we know about humanity? Today, we're diving deep into the incredible and timeless tale of Adam and Eve. It's a story of creation, innocence, temptation, and the beginning of a brand new world. In the beginning, there was a beautiful garden, a paradise called Eden. Picture lush greenery, sparkling rivers, and every kind of animal living in perfect harmony. It was in this breathtaking place that God formed the first man, Adam, from the dust of the ground. God gave Adam the important job of tending to the garden and naming all the creatures. Imagine seeing a lion for the first time and thinking, "Yep, that's a lion." Adam had a wonderful life. But God saw that it wasn't good for him to be alone. So, while Adam was in a deep sleep, God took one of his ribs and created the first woman, Eve. When Adam woke up and saw her, he was overjoyed. Finally, he had a partner, someone just like him to share this perfect world with. They were completely innocent, living without a care in the world, enjoying a close relationship with their Creator in the cool of the day. God gave them just one rule. He said, "You can eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die." It seems like a simple rule, right? With a whole garden full of delicious fruits, avoiding just one tree shouldn't be too hard. They had everything they could possibly need and want, but then a new character entered the scene. A cunning serpent, often seen as a symbol of temptation, approached Eve. The serpent was clever and sly. It asked her, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve correctly explained the rule, but the serpent twisted the truth. "You will not certainly die," it hissed, "for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." The serpent planted a seed of doubt. Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful to look at and seemed delicious. And the idea of gaining wisdom, of being like God, it was too tempting to resist. She took a bite and then gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate it too. In that moment, everything changed. Their innocence was gone. For the first time, they realized they were naked and felt ashamed. They scrambled to make coverings for themselves out of fig leaves. When they heard God walking in the garden, instead of running to greet him like they used to, they hid. Their perfect relationship was fractured by fear and guilt. God called out, "Where are you?" He already knew what had happened, but he was giving them a chance to come forward. Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. No one took responsibility. Because of their choice, there were consequences. They were banished from the beautiful Garden of Eden. Life would now be filled with struggle and hardship. The ground would be hard to work, and their lives would eventually end. They could no longer live in the perfect paradise. But even in this sad moment, there was a glimmer of hope. God promised that one day, a descendant of Eve would come to crush the serpent's head, hinting at a future plan for redemption and restoration. The story of Adam and Eve isn't just about a mistake. It's about the origin of human struggle, the nature of choice, and the enduring promise of hope that echoes through the ages. It's the beginning of our story. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world. See you next time.